Abia communities accuse Governor Otti of land grabbing under cover of proposed airport project. Announced to the news info, the leaders of Nsulu community in Isiala Ngwa North Local Government Area of Abia State, represented by the village heads of host, have accused Governor Alex Otti's administration of land grabbing. Okay now. Under the guise of the proposed Abia Airport project. Is it under the guise? Is it not that he actually wants to build the airport? So what do you mean by under the guise of proposed Abia Airport? Don't you people want an airport in your community? I don't understand. The community leaders debunked the insinuation that they are opposing the proposed airstrip project in their community by the Nigerian government, describing the insinuation as false. In a press statement issued by their chairman, Engineer Ikechukwu Uche, the community leaders noted that what they strongly reject is the action of the Abia State government to forcibly acquire their land. Other signatories to the release include Gabriel H. Ozolam, village head, Umuezenta Mbasi, Chimaobi Okaka, village head, Umuosi Nsulu, and Isaac Frank, village head, Umulenwa Mbasi Nsulu. Okay, how many village heads do they have? What the people of Nsulu are opposing is the fraudulent and forceful double acquisition of their lands by the Abia State government under Governor Alex Otti, Uche stated. He explained that the landowners had held multiple meetings and concluded that the project is a deceptive attempt by the state government to take control of Nsulu farmlands and homes. So are you saying that it's not as if he wants to build an airport, he wants to just take over their farmlands? Why would he want to do that? Uche referred to a parallel land acquisition by the Abia State government under former Governor Okeze Yazu, during which land was already acquired and a certificate of occupancy issued for the airport project. Okay, if they have a land already for the airport project, why can't they just use that? Why are they taking another land again? He pointed out that the site had already passed the Environmental Impact Assess (EIA) and that all bureaucratic obstacles have been resolved. The landowners had previously raised concern with Pastor Caleb Ajagba, Chief of Staff to Governor Otti, about why the original site was abandoned in favour of the new one, which also lies within Nsulu land. If they've taken one already before, so they should use that one. Now, why are they taking another one? The community members questioned why the new site, which is surrounded by residential buildings, was chosen over the original location, which was free of such encumbrances. To date, they claim the Abia State government has not adequately addressed these concerns. Uche further criticized the Abia State government's proposal for an Abia airport, highlighting plans for a 5-star hotel, an airport estate, a school and air force base. Probably that's why they want to take more land, because maybe the one they have is not going to be enough. Now, this, they argue, suggests that the project may be more of private enterprise than a public infrastructure. Well, it's looking like it because we want to build a 5-star hotel, an airport, a school that the poor people will not be able to attend. Or that school is going to be a public school? No. I don't understand. It might be more of a private really than a public infrastructure initiative, and that the government has failed to provide clear justification for the new land acquisition. The landowner also expressed frustration with the government's decision to engage with representatives who do not have a stake in the land being acquired. How now? How will you call representatives who do not have a stake in the land? No, that is not good at all. Even if you want to take their land, you should be able to compensate them and give them their land's money worth. You give them the worth of their land and then you can take the land. Not just collect it because you are the governor of the state, because you have the power to. No, they should not do that. That's oppression. They pointed out that the government only initiated discussions with the community 3 weeks after the project was launched by the Aviation Minister Festus Keyamo. According to them, another meeting on January 11, 2025 resulted in a number of resolutions, including a reduction in the proposed land area from 1,800 hectares to 1,300 hectares. Concerns about displacement and loss of livelihoods were acknowledged. They further noted the government pledged to work with the community to resolve concerns, including identifying actual landowners and possibly reducing the land to be acquired. The government also committed to a timely compensation and involving landowners in the development process. A joint team will be formed to complete surveys and identify the land affected. However, the landowners accused the state government's negotiation team of bad faith, saying that instead of acting on previously agreed upon resolution, the government reportedly initiated fresh discussions with stakeholders who have no direct connection to the land in question. Does that mean they don't want to compensate them? We, the stakeholders and landowners of the Onsolo site forcibly acquired by the Otti-led government, fully support the federal government's proposal to establish an airstrip in our community. However, we categorically reject any attempt to evict us from our ancestral land and homes, Oche stated, emphasizing that the government's action have damaged trust and could lead to future conflicts in the community. Because he wants to build an airstrip now, you people don't trust him again, but he has been doing well before, and people are commending him. Okay, you want him to establish an airstrip in the community, but where do you want him to use? Probably the place he acquired before wasn't good enough, or the space is not good enough for him. I don't know. If he wants to compensate you people, I think people should take the compensation. I don't know, Sha. Because most of you people that are saying you have land, probably you are using it for farming. I don't know if they can provide another place for them to go and do their farming, or probably the one that they took before, they can allocate it back to these stakeholders, the owners of the land, and then they can acquire this one. But I don't know why you want to build an airstrip close to where they are residents. It is even dangerous to even start with. It's dangerous, so I don't know. God will help them solve their problem. Olademere Intayo says, please, how many functional state airports do we have in Nigeria? Go and Google it. Google is your friend. The one Kayode Faremi wasted billions of the Commonwealth of Ekiti states of Ekiti people on was commissioned without completion. Must every state have airports? We can divert this money to road construction and other infrastructure. I really hope so. And I know that they should fix the road. I saw a road yesterday. Was it in Oyo? That road is bad. God. They really need to work on the road, because it's not, even if they build the airstrip, it's truly safe. It's not everybody that can afford to pay for flights. Do you know how much a flight costs now in 2025? It's so expensive. Even to travel by road is expensive. So how many people can actually afford to go by flights to where they are going to? It's only going to be for the privileged ones. So I don't really even think they need it. And it's not as if it's not good for them to have an airstrip. It's good, but make sure that you are fixing the road alongside, so that people who cannot afford it can travel easily on the road. I hope that the roads in Abia State are okay before he fixes an airstrip over there. Esther says, those who are criticizing this man, Otti, their state governors is paying huge amounts of money to bandits to stop buying them. Okay, now. Ikechukwu says, Abia State don't need airports, rather channel their money into industrial Gari plant. Okay, now. Onifade Temitope says, I thought they said all land belongs to the government. Now, wow. Igule says, no, but today every development project brings its own challenges, so people can say anything they like. It's a good thing that he wants to build an airstrip there, but he should consider the owners of the land and try to compensate them and make sure that they collect it from their hearts. And then they should also fix the road as well, because the road too is also important. It's not everybody that can afford to travel by air. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.